Welcome to the video. My name is Vulcan Frost, and this is Age of Mythology Retold. We're going to continue with the campaign, and in this episode, we will complete the 16th mission, Good Advice. So let's get right into it.
We are safe here for now. We will plan in the morning.
You have done well. Now I must prepare you for the rest of your journey. Zeus is all-powerful now, but it was not always so. Ages ago, the Titans ruled the universe under Kronos, and humanity suffered under their harsh rule.
Castor!
Follow me, father.
Léger.
Ooh, spooky.
Volume.
This is a rather unique mission. It's also one of my favorites.
Malista. Volume. Pani. Volume.
There's going to be a lot less talking in this episode simply because this is kind of really story heavy, and I want you guys to really kind of experience it.
Pani.
You are not as other men, father. You are favored by the gods. Get the relic to the temple.
Malista. Ah! Esto. Malista.
Come on. There we
Pani.
go.
Izvoli. Hello.
We're going to drag Gargarensis over here so our lightning god statues can help us out.
The trials you face strengthen you. Continue the journey before you, father.
Esto. Ne. Volume. Izvoli. Besta.
Volume.
Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades did battle with the Titans in a great war. Kronos and the Titans were imprisoned in Tartarus, the deepest part of the underworld. Zeus came to rule over all the heavens. Poseidon envies his brother's domain and wishes it for himself. Kronos knows this and tempts Poseidon with promises of power if he is released.
Poseidon? No.
Yes, there are several places where one can enter Tartarus, but Zeus sealed them all with adamantine doors. These can only be opened by a mortal's hands. Gargarensis.
The gate. That's what we saw when we entered Erebus in Greece.
Yes. Gargarensis believes that if he helps the Titans return, Poseidon and Kronos will make him immortal as a reward.
Oh, how misguided.
Destroy this landslide to escape the underworld. Malista. Volume.
So here we find ourselves back in Erebus,
Malista. Ne.
and we have all of these units to help us out. Hopefully we don't whiff them.
Volume. Malista.
Hey, you get back to me.
Hello.
Into you.
Alright, so getting off to kind of a shitty start here. What we don't want to happen is us to lose all of these units.
It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arcantos.
Wow, okay.
Fighting old battles again.
Let's do this. There we go. Okay, now I just need like a second to group up my units properly. And let my priests heal up all the rest of them. So these shades, I'm going to use these guys go forward and take care of these guys. There we go. Because this is all we get for the level, so we just have to make sure that we are using our units appropriately here. I'm going to put these guys on one, the catapults, and I'm going to make sure that they are at the minimum distance. I'm going to put the rest of my units on 2, and I'm going to have them kind of back here.
Are you refer? And which?
Alright, so we need to make sure that all of these guys are attacking these boulders. Let's see, can we move them a little closer, maybe?
Into you.
Okay, that's as close as we're going to get.
Greek. Are you
I want to make sure that these guys are grouped up properly,
Diode.
because we will get attacked. I want to make sure that we don't lose any catapults so that we can do this quickly. Because there is yet another part of this level that is super, super cool.
Are you
And I think, yeah, this is definitely my favorite level out of the entire game.
Diode.
It was, at least when I was a kid. I really appreciate the finale now, but man, this level is so cool. Just wait, we're almost there. Man, it's really nice to have all these priests to re-up all of your units. And we're almost through the wall.
We must escape.
Okay, cool. So now we can walk through the underworld back up to the surface.
Your enemy lies across the sea, Father. Your fleet awaits.
Whoa. Now we're red, and we get to play as the enemy.
We've got to establish a base on the far shore as quickly as possible.
Esto.
All right, so we're going to grab this relic. This is going to give our heroes 10% speed.
Bulume.
I'm going to go explore the island a little bit with Castor here. Yeah, I thought there would be another relic. What do you do? Adds 8 to line of sight for what, buildings? Or is that everything?
Etimos.
Buildings. Okay, got it.
Malis ne.
Prostagma malista.
So I believe this is the only point in the game where you actually get to play as the red faction. Up until now, we've only played as blue. And I don't know, I thought that was super cool when I was a kid, and I honestly still think it's pretty cool now. Because, you know, we get the pirate ships, and yeah. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's kind of fun. We get to go over here, do some cool stuff. Now we get some Krakens, right? Just like in the beginning. And man, I tell you what, the Krakens in the Retold are crazy strong. So we are going to dominate the sea. So all of our transports have dropped off our guys over here. And we actually start with a pretty sizable army.
Into you. In wedge.
And here is our town center, and we get a couple of Statue of Lightnings, which is pretty cool.
Malista. Volume.
All right, but what we need to do is kind of single out our villagers here because we need to get our economy going quickly because we are attacking Atlantis. Yeah, just like in the very first level of the game, we are now the ones attacking Atlantis, which is super cool. Okay, so what do we need primarily? I guess we, first of all, need a temple. So I'm going to build one over here. I'm going to queue up villagers to be created here, and we are already getting attacked. The attacks in this level are frequent and large. So I'm going to put these guys on 1. Normally I put the town center on 1, but I'm going to put it on 2 this time. Okay, cool. So we need to get food up and running. We definitely don't need that many people worshipping right now, but we will in a bit. Alright, let's take Arcantos and Castor here over to the temple and drop off our relics. Now, I happen to know that there are more relics around here, so I'm just going to go and send both of them to go grab them. And isn't this fun? We get to control not only Gargarensis, but we also get Kemsit and Kamos as well. Isn't that cool? Alright, what are you? Myth units cost 15% less.
Prostagma?
And Trickle of Favor.
Malista.
Cool.
Etymos. Volume.
Alright, so you guys are going to be on gold.
Tecton.
Προσεχέκτον.
Etimos. Pani.
Looks like there's yet another one. Tale of Cerberus. Ooh, ability charge time minus 25%. That's really good. We're going to need some wood.
Prostagma?
Because we are worshipping Hades right now, and Hades gives a bunch of bonuses to archers. And even his special unit being made out of the fortress is an archer. It's very, very good.
Ne.
We're going to need another temple.
Έτοιμοι.
I'm going to have
Μάλιστα. Ναι.
one of these villagers build me another temple.
Τέκτον.
Like that.
Proseke. Esto.
I believe... Nope, yep, that one's already full. Okay,
Malista.
and I believe we still have several to go get. So this level is actually going to take quite some time, because the defending army here, although you can't see it, is actually quite large and formidable,
Prostagma?
with excellent upgrades. Another thing that we're going to want to do rather quickly, and I'm actually going to pull somebody off of here to go do, is build another town center. So we have another town center spot available to us. And actually, in the remake, you can build a village center anywhere that you want, which does construct villagers. But in this case, I want to use this town center simply because it's in the right spot for more resource gathering. Makes it easier on us. Alright, let's take out these guys. Alright. So what I need is some long-range siege weapons, because they have a fortress up here that is in a very advantageous position for them, and I need to make sure that they don't. Let's see, where is Castor? Yeah, let's not go and get destroyed by their lightning statues. There's Castor. I need you to grab this. Yeah, these statues do a ton of damage. Yeah, they do divine damage too, which is pure damage. If you're familiar with other games, that means that that is unmodified by armor or any other damage-reducing modifier.
Prostagma? Esto.
So the more relics that we have, the better. Looks like vulnerability to pierce attacks. Units cost 20% less favor. Definitely going to need that. I think there is yet another over here.
Leje. Ne.
But I'm
Pani.
not sure.
Ne. Pani. Esto.
Oh, there's that fortress I was talking about. Yeah, it's in a great spot.
Bulume.
Okay.
Esto.
I believe that's it for the easily retrievable. Oh, actually, there's one over here. I'll go grab this. Ooh, work weight from farms is plus 10%. That's quite good. Alright, so let's queue up some upgrades. And actually, let's queue up some myth units as well.
Πρόσταγμα.
What age are we in? Oh, we are already in the 4th age, so I'm just going to start building some fortresses because we're going to need them for unit production. Let's go over here, drop this off in the temple. Hopefully we can, yeah, we can accommodate exactly one more. Oops, I don't want these guys to get too distracted. Alright, and we've got another attack. Ooh, he's using bronze. Let's pull these guys back. Like this. And we'll pull them into the lightning range. Like I said, the lightning from these towers is pure damage. So bronze gives them a ton of extra armor. But it doesn't matter for these towers. Okay, there we go. Pull these guys back.
Esto.
I wish I had a good way to heal them, but
Volume.
in this level I don't believe that we have that luxury. Alright, I need you guys to come over here.
Προσέκτον.
You two can make some farms. Let's see, what else do we got going on here?
Λέγε. Τέκτον.
We're doing well on everything except for, well, no, we definitely need more gold miners.
Prostagma.
It's a little bit more difficult in this game to select the heroes, especially around all these very large myth units. And it wouldn't surprise me if in the original, one of the reasons why they chose the sizing that they did was to make it easier for that particular skill for micro, that is.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, so we have that. Now we're definitely going to need a armory. I'll just build you down here. And let's see, what else are we going to need? I probably want some cavalry units.
Τέκτον.
And I definitely want some archer units.
Τέκτον.
So let's build these. Get a bunch of stuff queued up. I definitely want these upgrades. And I'm going to build 4 of these catapults. Oh, wow. Okay. That was rather unexpected. Let's go see if we can save this town center. So we still have 2 seconds left on that. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, we weathered that all right. That was an earthquake power. We actually have one, and we're going to be using it a little later. All right, so we have our first siege weapon. So I'm actually going to go send this over here to start attacking the Statue of Lightning, which has a, what is the range? 18? And this is 10 to 28, so yeah, we outranged him. Ooh, I'm actually going to pull him back since there's already another attack coming.
Esto. Léger. Ne.
Let's see if we can take care of these guys. Yeah, these attacks are really big and really annoying. Actually, let's see if we can push forward some. Alright, so we've built all of those buildings down there. I'm just going to put these guys on gold, and I'm going to stop producing villagers for the time being. Alright, let's take down these towers. I don't think that I'm going to be able to push all the way in, but what I should be able to do at least is get rid of these preliminary defenders. It's a bit tense. I should probably talk about the goal for this mission. So we need to destroy this wonder. So let's have these guys go up here and defend this. Or destroy this, rather. Alright, so we're going to use our mend pigs. And I'm actually going to use this now as well. Our earthquake power to destroy some of their buildings. And yeah, they've already broken our force here. Hopefully this will do a decent amount of damage to their production. I'm going to drop this as well. This will stop them from producing more units. And actually I'm going to start pulling back. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get away with much, though. As you can see, they do a ton of damage, and I forgot to take out this Statue of Lightning. My bad. That probably would have done a little better for us had we been able to get that done. Let's see if we can take down these centaurs at least. Okay, there we go. So we at least got away with Gargarensis. So we're going to need... let's do these upgrades. Alright, so that should be all the upgrades. Let's go grab Castor, bring him over here. So like I was saying earlier in the mission, we are worshiping Hades right now, and he has these lovely archers that are good against infantry and buildings. So we are going to build a bunch of them because they have great range and great damage. Oh, these are our intrepid defenders. Let's have them switch over to farms. I feel like I need a bit more food. We have plenty of gold and some. Yeah, we probably need more wood.
Πρόσταγμα.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to preemptively go over here and build a storehouse.
Πρόσταγμα τέκτον.
I think that's all of the people gathering wood. So how much damage did we do? Not that much, but we did weaken a lot of their other buildings. Let's see if we can take care of these guys. The centaurs are by far going to be their biggest damage dealers. For right now, anyway. And those Greek heroes have a ton of HP. Alright, let's start building some horses, and we're going to start building some basic archers as well. These guys are going to continue production. And what do we need here? We need food, gold, and more food. Okay. We're definitely going to need some more villagers on worship, so let's build a bunch there.
Λέγε.
And actually, I'm gonna take one of these guys over here to build some houses because we need more population space, as much as we can get. It's like they're only gonna allow us to build 5. So the difficulty ramp up on this mission is actually quite severe. If you'll notice, a lot of the other missions are, if I'm honest, pretty easy, especially on the moderate difficulty that we were playing on. Here kind of represents where the game kind of shifts over to, honestly, a much more difficult game. This is kind of where you have gotten the grasp of the civilizations that you have available to you, kind of their play styles, and now they're trying to throw more challenges at you. Which I appreciate, because we are not even halfway through the game right now. Let's see, do we have any more gold? Yes, there's one additional gold mine to the north that we're going to have to take. Let's not have you guys go and walk into danger. The auto acquisition range is insane for the default aggressive stance that all of these units are in. Okay, I think we're good once she repairs this all the way up. Then I can go put her back on. There we go. Alright, you guys can come over here and mine this gold. Man, these Pegasi are really annoying. Alright, let's kind of stage our units over here. And let's build some myth units as well. It looks like their attacks are getting a little lighter, probably because we destroyed some of their production buildings. Not a lot. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the force as we have it now, while still continuing to produce back here. Actually, let me put this on 3. I'm going to put you on 4. And I'm going to put you on 5. And finally, the temple's on 6. So we have here, press Q a bunch of times on each of these. And then produce more of these guys. Okay, cool. Let's go see if we can take down this and maybe a couple of their production buildings. And we can get our heroes back as well. Okay, so we took down the lightning statue, so that's at least going to be a significant damage down for them, right? Significant damage source. Let's get these Petropoli in here and take down some of their unit-producing buildings, like the temples are going to be kind of a big deal.
A hero has fallen.
Alright, we got Arcantus coming in clutch with his damage increase ability. Taking out some more production buildings.
A hero has fallen.
Let's go see if we can do some damage to the Wonder over here. We might be able to get through this with these units, assuming that we can protect our catapults here. Let's see. We are doing really good damage. And actually, we have enough for this as well, so we can stop them from producing additional units.
We'll crush their wonder to rubble.
Get rid of some of these towers so that we don't have to deal with those raining hell down upon us. Let's focus all of our damage on the Wonder. Okay, it looks like we're going to be able to get this. And we are successful. So we played as the enemy and we took down Atlantis. Oh boy.
Zeus cannot interfere directly, or it will touch off a war amongst all the gods. That is why you are here. Make no mistake, if Kronos escapes, this will be Atlantis, and all you love will be lost.
Arcantos, are you all right?
Yes, just a bad dream.
Come, join us. It is time to plan our attack.
Let me make sure I understand. Osiris's pyramid guards another passage to the underworld?
Yes. If we can reunite the body of Osiris, he will live again.
We have one piece. There are 3 more which must be found and brought here.
We have to split up. Amonra, you, Chiron, and I will divide our forces and recover the other pieces. Ajax, you come with me.
Thank you all very much for watching. Please be on the lookout for more Age of Mythology episodes. You can catch me live on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, and Sundays, 6 to 10 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to follow my Twitter for more video and stream updates. I will see you all in the next one. Bye now.